Hey guys, we're at the Ido River. It doesn't really look like much here, but we're just at the end of a little trail and we're gonna go down this hill, which normally is pretty dangerous to go down. There's two paths to go down and there's one that's really good for fishing. The other one's less good, but we're gonna go down the one that's good for fishing. And that one, when it's all wet, it's just mud. So it's pretty dangerous to go down, but it hasn't rained in a long time. It hasn't anything. Like even right here, it's super dry. Like the top layer even has a lot of cracks in it from just being dry. Let's see if we can see anything from up here before we go down there. That would be awesome, eh? If we just saw a fish up here, we could just cast right at it. I think I might have seen something there, and I'm not sure. Well, there's some muddy spots, but I'm not exactly sure if it's just current that's moving the shore a little bit or if there's anything actually in there. But oh, there's two ducks. Oops, sorry guys. They're right there. Two ducks. So yeah, no, we're just gonna go down the path and cast around and hope that there's a pike hiding in there. That's a species I'm going for, but I'll take anything at this point. Oh yeah, no, this is super dry. This normally is literally a death trap. Like even when it's dry, it's not easy to go down, but it's not dangerous right now. Like coming down here is awesome, but it's always usually wet here. Okay, so I see a lot of minnows right in front of me. There's either a bed right there. That was probably a bass. And it's gone. You hear a lot of engine revs. It's a Sea-Doo right over there somewhere. Oh, right there. I don't know if you can necessarily see that on camera. Okay, but I'm gonna get ready. There's not a lot of space here to necessarily put down your stuff, but you know, a backpack's not really hard to put down. So I'm gonna just put the net beside us here. That's good. And we'll start with the plopper. Why not? Or I guess it's the choppo. We'll start with the choppo. Okay. Let's not fall over and die. Okay. We're good. We are in position to cast. Let's find out if there's fish in here. Okay, I really hope that they don't come over here. Oh, I could have casted that better, but you never know. There was something right there. It'll follow it. Oh my God. His wake came all the way over here. That's not exactly surprising or anything, but oh. Shit, I'm making a lot of noise myself. This rock isn't stable. I should be more wary and cause it to make that noise less. But I've seen a baby duck get eaten here. And I've seen an adult duck even get taken down, but he lived. Okay, hopefully that didn't go too far. That would have probably been perfect if I didn't stop it, but I stopped it. We're not gonna stay here that long. We're gonna go literally right over there at that corner. But then I gotta go back up here, drive all the way around, park over there, and then walk down there. Suppose I might as well talk about it. I caught a super nice bass there yesterday by total accident. And I'll put the picture up here or something. And it was really nice. Bass only opens next week though. I was literally exactly 7 days away from it being legal. But not much I could do. I was targeting pike still. Well, pike or walleye, but mostly pike. I'm not using whatchamacallit, the clear line, the fluorocarbon. I am not using that right now. So, not necessarily targeting walleye, but I have gotten walleye with this rig, so a big nice pike would be awesome. A lot of minnows here, which is not exactly surprising. I'm not sure what they are. No, I can't really get a good look on them. There's a lot of them though. They're really tiny. Whoops. It's not exactly where I want to cast, but I mean, that's all right. I wonder if they would go after the bigger one, because it's weird. Sometimes I've casted the smaller one and then I casted the bigger one and they went after the bigger one, or you know, sometimes it's vice versa too. But that bass was very nice for an accidental catch. I can't wait to actually target them, because actually targeting them I would use a totally different setup. I would use stick baits like worms, plastic baits. The worm is my favorite one, but you can also use, I just got these new jigs. They got sent in from Derek, and they're Booyah jigs, and those will be really awesome jigs to use with crawfish imitators. I've just been waiting for the stores to actually open. They opened yesterday, but man, everything was busy yesterday, so I'm just gonna wait until it slows down a little bit. Hopefully next week, but next week is probably going to be just as busy because of bass opening. It's Father's Day weekend too. Bass and muskie opening. Muskie, Ottawa's a surprisingly good place for fishing. And muskie, there's plenty of them in Ottawa, yo. I've caught 2 accidentally. And I saw one huge one that I was trying to get, and I couldn't. He was not interested in the stuff I was throwing in. You know, I don't come here super often, but the few times that I have, I've at least seen fish here every time I've come. And I've caught fish, I want to say every time almost. But we could switch it up here. This might be a good spot to use like a skirted jig. And the only skirted, well, no, I have a few, but the one that I want to use is a chatterbait. But oh my god, there's a spider on my net. I don't want to be bringing spiders into my car or onto my body either. This is a dual-bladed Meps Adlia. Whatever. I'm sure it's a French word, since it's a French created and French produced. From La France. Oh man, not the best casting spot for these things. Well, it's all right. That's decent. I could have gotten it where I wanted it to. Getting bites with inline spinners though is pretty awesome, because you're kind of like keeping your rod tip pretty low, and they kind of like hook themselves, right? Like you're just reeling it in, and then they bite it, and it's already in their mouth, so you're kind of just like pin it a little bit more by bringing it up and just reeling it in. You're not really doing much except that. Nothing. And I'm standing in the sun here like a dummy. Probably gonna move spots. I thought I should, if I would have gotten here a little bit earlier, I would have been fine in the shade. But now I'm here and the shade is like literally, it's right behind me. Look at that. Because it's not bad today. So we've been going through a heat wave. So all of like the last 4 or 5 days, I haven't been able to really fish. I have been a few times. Like when yesterday, that was pretty much the end of the heat wave yesterday. It was still hot yesterday, but not as hot. Some days reached I think some days reached 40 degrees Celsius, but if it wasn't 40, it was definitely 39. There was one day I remember it was 39. It's hot. Like I said, to that shore over there, and the tree coverage will be better for where the sun is at right now. You still gotta take a little bit of sun in, but you can't be doing that much. Oh man, there's somebody swimming right in front of me. Craziness. And then I'll try the... Oh wait, no, the chatterbait. What is this called? What is this thing called again? This is not the chatterbait, is it? No, this is a. Oh man, now I don't know. But it just makes a clicking noise with the metal at the top. Man, that guy is really going for it, eh? He swam a long way. Here, I'll just swim over there. No, I got too much stuff with me. Too much stuff. Okay, well, I guess I'm done with this one. And we'll go with the actual chatterbait. Whatever this one's called, I don't remember. Here you go, chatterbait. With no trailers. Here, we'll try to cast at him. Oh, we'll hook him up. You got maybe a little bit more than halfway there, maybe. A little bit more. Hopefully there's a fish that is nearby him and he scared him off in our direction. Oh man, I popped up at the surface with my chatterbait. Oh man, I just swam through a bunch of minnows there. Like I could tell with there's a little bit of a top disturbance, but also the way my chatterbait swam through it, there's definitely a disturbance there. So it's probably just little fish. What I'm supposed to do is put my rod tip down immediately because I'm using braided line. It's not the best line to be using with a chatterbait, I find, just because it kind of floats more than other lines. But you just get your rod tip in there, get your line a little bit wet. It's no big deal. And right now my line's not at the top anymore, so like I can reel a little bit faster and my chatterbait won't show up at the top like it did earlier. The first cast. All right, well, there might just not be fish here right now. This might be one of the last casts here. Well, at this location anyways. We're gonna switch spots. We're just gonna go down over there. It's really hot. It's really hot in the sun. So we'll go to a spot where I can be in the shade a little bit better. All right, well, that'll be that for this spot, which is a shame because I've gotten a few nice pike here. I find like this line right here is a good spot for pike, and there's usually more like duck activity here, but I'm not seeing. I didn't see a goose, I didn't see a duck, I didn't see anything here. They might have found better spots since there's less people now. I don't know, but usually this is a good spot for goose and stuff. But hey, who am I to be the judge about where the goose and the duck should be? Whew. We'll say bye-bye and we'll go to that spot over there. See ya. Okay, so I see no fish. Probably doesn't come through on the camera, but I can see a pretty good amount of far. When it's really sunny, I can see almost all the way to that buoy, but the sun's just gone. So, well, it's not gone. It's we're behind trees, which is way more comfortable of a situation than we were earlier. Oh man, dude, I don't know what that was, but that was a fucking huge fish. I hope that came through on camera. I don't know what that was. It was pretty fucking huge. Fuck. Oh my god, that was fucking big, dude. That fish was ridiculously huge. That sucked. I would have loved to land that on camera. And now I don't think we're gonna ever see that one ever again. I find once you get bass spooked like that, they don't seem to really go after it again. Maybe a second time, but not much more than that. And who knows, it's possible that he saw it on that last cast when it's just like, I might cast on the other side now. Oh, hey, look, the duckies came back. They're adorable. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. And usually, like, whatever is good for... Oh, shit, is that something? Was that something? Oh, yes, yes. That's a big one. Oh, that's a big one, dude. That's a big one. Do you see that? That's pretty nice. All right. And my stick bait came off, too. So hopefully... Oh, man, he's fighting a lot. I don't know if that was the same one that I saw earlier, but let's just let him fight a little bit. We'll let him fight a little bit. Oh, no, come back over here. Come back over here. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna grab my freaking my net here. Okay, we're gonna bring him in here. He is not happy. He is not happy that I landed him. And of course my stick bait came off. Oh, man, it's like right there. I could go get it. Oh, okay, there you go. Nice. He is nowhere near as big as the one I got yesterday. Or the one that I saw. I'm pretty sure that is not the one that I saw earlier. He looks too small. He looks too small. Okay, where's that hook? Oh, that's not that bad. A little bit deeper, that would have been bad. Like literally just a little bit tiny. But it's funny. Oh no, my hat. This hat, like I said, it's not the best. Okay. Gotta go get it with my pliers though. Oh, did I get it? Oh man, I almost had it there. Come on. Oh yes, I got it. Oh no. Oh, there you go. That's a decent one. He's not huge, but he's all right. All right one. He fought a lot. Okay, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna release him as gingerly as we can here. Come on, wake up. You got it. He's breathing. Have him by the tail here. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Nice.
You doing a video of it?
Yeah.
You guys put it online or something?
Yep.
Okay, so do you have a
It's on YouTube. If you just look up Ottawa fishing, I'll pop up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You know we're a Republic of Canada now?
Sure.
You don't care?
Nope.
Well, it's for the people, so if you're just for yourself, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, because most of you who are for yourself
Most
will just die off.
cameras would usually stop people, you know what I'm saying? It's a good reason why I wear the cameras and not have people rant at me about their stupid shit. Alright. What was I? Man, that stick bait came up on my... I guess because it came up, it went through my swivel, and my swivel probably destroyed that worm. I should maybe not use swivels with a worm, because that's how that came off. Like I could see it right there in the water. I want to go get it. Oh my god, people are fucking insane, dude. People are fucking insane.
Free as a bird.
It's funny, people that claim to be for the people, right? They're all like that. They're all like that dumb bitch. It's like, oh, you don't have the opinion, you don't have my same opinion. I'm gonna try to piss you off now, because you don't have my opinion. I'm so hurt. Fuck, people are fucking dumb bitches, man. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like, yeah, I caught a fish. Oh, and also I got a dumb cunt. You know, we're the Republic of Canada now. Fuck you. Do something about it. Don't bug the one person you see. And then you just try to take over the one space that the one person that doesn't have your opinion has. Fucking people, man. Hey, I caught a fish. Leave me alone. How about that? God damn. But no, if I would have said anything, she would have just... That's what you gotta do with trolls. Just fucking ignore them. Just ignore them. Thought she was normal for 1 second. That didn't last long. That did not last long. No, well, now here's the debate, right? Do I put her on YouTube? That's the debate. Do I put the crazy biatch on YouTube? She's still screaming off in the distance. She's still screaming. One person did not agree with her dumb view, and she's going insane. And I don't even know which side of the aisle that she's on, right? Because if she thinks that we're the Republic of Canada, and she's probably not a lefty, right? She's probably not a big fan of Trudeau. She thinks that she's probably not a big fan of Ford. It's a weird time to be alive because it's easy to not be a fan of anybody. Yeah, oh, there they are. They're all hidden. Oh man, they're so cute. They're so cute. It's a good thing that bass don't have teeth, because if bass had teeth, guaranteed those the little ducklings are not in the best place. Because pike are often here too, but it's hard to predict. I find that it's hard to predict. Usually you can do the same thing sometimes at the same time of the year and produce no results. All right, let's just switch spots. We'll switch spots, we'll cast a few times. Oh, and then we have another fishing adventure to talk about when we get there. Or I guess I could talk about it on the way there, because why not? Why not just do it on the way there? Then I can voice over it. So I went fishing with this exact camera on my head. I didn't realize I turned off the mic on it. No, the mic with this setup, it's underneath a case, which sucks, because the case is the one thing that keeps it waterproof, but also the case is the one thing that has the like camera attachment on it, so I can attach it on my head. So I need to use the case essentially. So I didn't have the audio for that catch, but man, I much prefer that I have the video over only having the audio, because man, that huge walleye I got that I missed, I had the audio. But yeah, I caught a pretty nice pike earlier today. That was nice. So here's the footage. He fought a lot like that bass we just got just now. Fish seem to not be happy to be getting caught right now, which is, well, so that bass, once I got it on shore, was pretty chill. But all the pike I've gotten this year so far, they're all super aggro once they get caught. They're not a fan of Megascorcher fishing. That lady that just passed us, not a fan. Even though the funny thing is, if she would watch my channel, she'd probably realize, oh man, maybe I agree with some of his political views. But the one thing that she says that is just fucking, you know, we're the Republic of Canada now. It's like, well, okay, let's say I would have agreed with her. What would have happened then, right? Probably not much would have changed if I had to guess. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna go toss the big O where we got that bass, because I find like bass usually hang out with a lot of fish. it's not just, usually if you catch bass, it's not just bass there. There's usually either other bass hanging around, or there's like big sunfish or big bluegill. Sometimes there's even gonna be walleye just hanging around. Pike, I find they don't hang around that much. Like if pike are hanging around, it's because they already ate and they're pretty chill. Because the rest of the time they're usually angry and or hungry. A little bit of a combination of both. Okay, well, there might not be anything here, because usually when I come here, it's the first couple casts I usually get either a nibble or something, but I'm not even getting anything still. Oh man, that guy is still swimming. That's incredible. He's putting in the time. And that's a lot of cardio there. A lot of cardio to do that. Gonna explode me off the shore. There's not a lot of boat activity right now. It's pretty nice compared to when I first got here with that Sea-Doo. Right now it's pretty nice. We only had to deal with the crazy bitch. That's it. Can you believe that fucking happened? On fucking camera. She knows she's on camera and still. Oh man. Oh God. Oh dear God. Oh, I also caught a walleye. Here's the picture. It was all right. It wasn't the biggest one that I've ever gotten, but it's the only one I've gotten this season so far. So that was cool. If you want to watch other content, including me, there's Old School, which was brought back on Ko-fi via the contributions of a couple people. So thanks those guys. Thanks everybody donating to the Patreon. If you want to do a one-time donation, that is the best way to do it. So like, let's say you plan on giving $60, right? If you do it through Patreon, that's nice, and I super appreciate it. But there's just going to be a lot of fees associated to that, because every month there's just going to be fees on fees, right? With Ko-fi, they don't take a fee. The only fee I have is through the payment processor. So if you do want to donate a bunch and you don't want to do it via subscription, do it on Ko-fi. And if you can't give YouTube, just go on it, subscribe, like the videos, and comment on them as well. That really does help. Like, it really does. The more interaction you have with the videos and the longer you watch them, that really does help me. And right now I am not monetized, and the only way I can get monetized again is if the subscribers watch. So thank you to the subscribers. Thanks to everybody that gets involved. I really do appreciate the comments, good or bad. I honestly don't care. So thanks for tuning in. That was episode 10. I'm Matt. See you guys.